What's up, cake lover? So I was preparing for my cake decorating class, the Philly Cake Lady Academy. It's not too late for you all to sign up. We have class every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. and it's only about $12.50 per week. I went out and purchased everything I thought a home baker would use because typically I buy my things in bulk from the Restaurant Depot. 50-pound bags of sugar, 50-pound bags of flour and big butters, but I went and bought individual ones, opened them up one by one. Now, this is imitation extract. The reason being is because extract has gone through the roof, but all you have to do is add a little more than usual, and the taste and consistency will still be there. I also went to Walmart and purchased a small hand mixer by Black & Decker, and this got the job done. I did it because I want to be able to relate to my students. I don't want to use my 20-quart mixer or my KitchenAid mixer and then they not have it and not know what to do. So my buttercream still turned out really smooth, really good. And I put it in my bucket that I use for my fondant. People think that I purchase my buttercream, but as you can see, I make it all from scratch. And now this recipe I do give to my students and other recipes that I use as well, so they can have delicious treats and cakes and buttercream. It won't taste processed or anything like that. Now we are getting ready to make a ombre rosette cake using a 1M tip, as you can see right here. Now I score my bag because if you cut it straight across, sometimes your tip come flying out while you're decorating and mess up your whole cake. I colored my buttercream already and I used tan. And I was talking to my students on Zoom. They were ready to get started. One of them said they were using a room temperature cake. Let me tell you something. Don't ever use no room temperature cake while decorating. Always make sure your cake is cold because, baby, she had a time last night trying to decorate. So here we go with our first row of rosettes. And then I did my second row. I decided to use the same color and then just go ombre on the last row and on the top. So I went a little lighter to a tan. Went all around. Then I left my top open because I was putting an edible image there. But my students had such a great time decorating. You see right here, she decorated hers with orange and white. And she said, oh, they're all different sizes, but that's okay because you just got to practice, practice, practice. It's not going to come that easy unless you practice. And then my other student right here, she was struggling a little bit because she's the one that used the room temperature cake. And then her cake came out fabulous. She used it as an anniversary cake. Make sure y'all sign up today and join us next week.